morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, beautiful people. Let me fix my screen. All right, good morning. We live. Good morning. Whew. All right, Nick A. Trey's here. Nick A. Trey's here. We live. It is another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Whew. I slept pretty good last night, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's dig into the charts. I have to show y'all my, let me see. Good morning, Kashia. Good morning. Welcome to my live stream. What's up? It's another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Amen. Alright, so I want to show you guys my Asian session setup. What is my trading strategy model? I use ICT concepts. I use a 2022 model, the silver bullet. Have you heard of ICT? Inner Circle Trader. That's mainly what I trade. Alright, so I'm gonna break down my Asian strategy real quick. It is 9:30. We at 9:30 market open. I trade between 10 and 11 a.m. If you're new here, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe if you don't mind, to help out the channel. Yeah, this okay. So what I normally do, I got this strategy from oh man, I can't think of his name, but he here on YouTube. I want to say it's Chermain or something like that. Chermain Trades or whatever. And it's been working wonders for me throughout Asian session. Cause for me, I originally trade during New York session, but I like to be fluent in all sessions just in case, you know, I want to trade it. So what I normally do is Kashia. I am so sorry. Kashia. Okay, my bad, Kashia. Appreciate it. Appreciate the breakdown. But yeah, so between 6 and 7, I normally mark out the high and the low from between 6 and 7. And then after that, that's basically the initial okay, cool, you know ICT. Cool. That's basically, I take, good morning, Michelle. What's up, girl? What's up? Good morning. So yeah, I normally do the initial buy side and sell side from 6 and 7, and I wait for a price to take out either the high or the low, and just look for the silver bullet setup. That's it. It's not nothing too complicated. That's pretty much it. So it took out the buy side. So I was waiting for the silver bullet. I was waiting for fair value gap to be tapped into this gap right here. It tapped into this gap and then it dropped. I ended up getting out right when these two candles had pushed up. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to try to hold it until the initial sell side, because I was already in and out throughout this crap here. So I was like, okay. I was doing too much. I was jumping the gun. So it's like I was breaking even. I kept breaking even. So I was like, I'm just going to get out right here. So this was my Asian session setup. And it did ended up taking out the sell side liquidity, which this is now the Asian low right now. So yeah, that was my Asian session setup there. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete all of that. This right here is the new day opening gap. This blue line right here, which is basically the 6 o'clock candle and whatever is beneath it, which is the bodies. Don't count the wicks, just count the bodies. So yeah, that was basically the strategy that I used for Asian session, and I just profited 139. That's it. Wasn't nothing too serious. I wasn't risking much because of the conditions, so, which sucks, but it's best to be safe than sorry. Rather be safe than sorry. Let me go ahead and put my brackets between 10 and 11. And I normally try to catch 950 macro. That's what I normally try to do. But good morning, good morning. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. So let's talk about the FOMC drop though. If you was on my stream yesterday, I took this sell off the 15-minute fair value gap from this wedge, and it broke. I got out early because I had already took an L at first, and then I was like, well, I was a little hesitant, but I ended up getting in and catching this on the 1 minute, but this the 15. But I just wanted to show you guys the setup from yesterday, and if anybody held it from live stream yesterday, man, it just kept dropping. I can even go to the daily time frame, bro. It just kept dropping. Look at this daily candle. Look at that. Boom. Let me go ahead and just delete that 4-hour gap. But yeah, it just kept dropping, and it broke this sell side that I had marked yesterday. I talked about this yesterday. I was talking about the buy side and the sell side, and it ended up taking it out. I literally missed it because I was still out. Yep, that's how it be. That's how it be, man. And then, being that I trade futures, the market be closed at 410. So, yeah, man. That's the type of setup that you can really, like, eat off of for real, for real. Like, seriously. Like, get some serious bread off of that drop. But I try not to trade during news. It has to be something like getting in early that morning and then just holding it throughout the day just to see where price is going to go, and probably set your trade to break even, and then just kind of letting it ride from there. You know what I'm saying? That's the only type of, I feel like that's it. That's the only way to go. So it expanded after I did look at it around no, I didn't catch it. After that trade from yesterday morning, I didn't get back in. I didn't get back in because I had my luncheon with my goddaughters. Then I have to do another one today at 1 because I thought both of them had the same luncheon today, so I have to go at 1. But I have to be there at 1, but I don't have to leave as early though. But yeah, I tried to see if I can catch me a London session trade. I think I was up around like 5. I was up around like 5 something. But like by the time I got up, it already done pushed up around 2-3 o'clock. So, you know, this would have been a good little fair value gap to get in for buys for London session. And you could have been basically still in buys right now. But I was watching it though, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna just wait for New York session. But it did take out the Asian high. It did take out the London high. I'm not gonna mark the London low because basically the Asian low is down there. You basically count that as an Asian low. So yeah, now it's tanking. We're just gonna see where price goes, what the setup is like and whatnot, and just go from there. My chat. Hold on a second. I'm trying out this little widget with my chat, so I think I need to launch it. I think. My little chat box. So yeah, I normally trade between 10 and 11. I just look for one thing. I don't really look for anything. Just look for the same thing every single day. Yeah, I look for the same thing every single day. I don't really I don't try to steer away because I've been there where I just go bounce from strategy to strategy. You know what I mean? I've been there. So as far as today, news-wise, there was news at 8:30. There's medium impact news at 10 a.m. So that's all of the news for today. Which there should be some volume, which there is some right now. 950 macro didn't really have, 850 macro didn't really have too much going on. Yeah, didn't really have too much going on at all. I need to mark my brackets on TradingView as well. Where you from, Kashaya? Thank you for tuning in. Wait, did I say it right? Kashaya, yeah. And I also trade on Topstep. I trade on Topstep. I only trade on prop firms for right now until I build my way up to try and, you know, build some serious money in my accounts and whatnot. Okay, let me see. Where is the buy side? Just have this previous daily high right here. Whew, that's a big old range right there. Let's see if we can catch something. Okay. So yeah, I'm basically waiting for it to take out a low and possibly go back up to the upside because there's a lot of inefficiencies up here. Have a fair value gap here, fair value gap here, you know, a little gap here. This wick basically filled in this right here. As far as ES, that's looking a little wedgish. Looking like a little wedge right there, honestly. On NAS too. That's probably why it's dropping now. Let me see something. I'll find me a quick wedge setup quick. I'm not gonna lie. Open my first funding account. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. How long you been trading? How long you been using ICT concepts? For me, I studied from January to May, and then I started on Topstep in May. So I gave myself like 5 to 6 months. Counting January, like I started in January, like the 1st. So I count January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, so 5 months. I studied ICT concepts for 5 months. And then I just gave it a go. I actually was studying some more last night. Because I haven't finished all of it. Okay, I do see a little 5-minute gap right here. It's tapping in, well... Never mind, we still have some time for that. I thought this was the 1 minute. We still have some time. Okay, well, it's tapping into this gap right here on the 1 minute. We got 8 minutes until the 9:50 macro. I try to trade with that macro volume, though. That's what I know. Oh, yeah. It's invalid now. You know, pushed all the way up in that thing. Look what ES did. It tapped it and then pushed right on up. This previous daily low here. It's the new day opening gap. New day opening gap is important because it's like a magnet for price. It's like price can, like, you know, I'm so sorry, I couldn't explain it no better way. But it's like a magnet to price. Like it draws price to that new day opening gap. Like when it opened for Asian session. Let me see. Here we go, right here. When it opened for Asian session, look what it did. It consolidated around that new day opening gap for like half of the session. Soon as the new day opening gap opened, it did just consolidating the whole entire time. And I happened to find a setup like right before the real consolidation happened, and then that's when it dropped and it just started to push up. So now like it was attempted to try to break out of it, but it didn't quite do it. And it's the 15. It's actually a 15-minute fair value gap right there that it literally just tapped into. So it can either keep dropping down and invert it to push lower, or it can invert it higher. Let me label it. I like labeling my gaps because sometimes I always go from time frame to time frame. So I like to label it so I know where the gap is coming from, where I seen the gap at. So yeah, it's literally tapping off of it now. You studied for about a year and tried to trade options, but I was in school, so I went to school. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, you studied for about a year. Cool. Yeah, I tried the options thing, pocket options. It's just too fast for me. Like, that's super fast scalping right there. Like, you really gotta know what you're doing if you're gonna do that. Ooh, I like that rejection right there. That was beautiful. Let me see. The stop loss. What time frame this is? I don't know now. That stop loss a little healthy. 53 ticks. I try not to risk no more than 50 ticks. Dang. Okay, you done broke it. Dang. This the 1 hour, I mean not 1 hour, 1 minute fair value gap. Okay. Let's see, it's this 15-minute gap down here though. Oh, I'm still wait till the macro though. Got 5 minutes. I don't know, that's looking really good. It's look like it's inverting this 15 right here. It's breaking that wedge too. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. Looking like a little. As you see, yeah. What's up, Zay? Good morning. What's up with you, buddy? Wait, what gap was it? What was this one? Yeah, that's really the goal though, for real. I wanted to grow my channel just by being transparent, just by going live and, you know, and show my journey. Really, that's what this channel is really about. Okay, hold on a second, man. My chart used to be dark, so like my gaps would be like, I like the way it hit off of that 1 minute gap, but I'm being careful because see how I was going back into it. But I would rather take a sell off of this 15-minute right here. I would rather take a sell off of that. And this, if I can get a nice close below this here, then I'll be looking for sales for it to just take out this Asian low right here. And it's about to head into that 950 macro, so that would be but the only challenging thing is that stop loss though, because let me see, is this my template? Yeah, that's the only thing, because I only risk 50 ticks. I only risk 50 ticks. I don't want to risk. Good morning, T Money. Good morning, good morning. I know you done took a trade. You done took that 930 open. Let me see, where we at? You probably done got a copper sell off of that. This counter right here. Quick scalp. I'm waiting for that 950 macro. We got 2 more minutes. I don't like the way it's rejecting off of that right there. I know, right? It is looking good. Okay, it's coming back down now. I'm trying to figure out how much I'm gonna risk, but I'm gonna try to take it down to this Asian low. But sometimes this new day opening gap has a lot of what's the word I can use? In this instant, it would be like a lot of support, because see how when it opened, it consolidated around this area. So I think if it gets back down here, it could possibly reverse and not even take out that Asian low. So I'll probably just aim and really not even get that much out of this trade. Okay, let me look at the 5. There's no gap right there. Look at the 3. Ooh, that's ugly. I want to put a sell stop right there, to be honest. But it has to make sense though. Like, I think I might just try it. But I think I'm gonna do like 2 contracts. I'm gonna risk 200 to make 4 or maybe 5. Got the buy for 933. Yep. See, you trade off that 930 open. That's so risky. You trade off that 930 open, man. That's so risky. Sometimes you can find a solid setup, but I don't know, y'all. It has to make sense. It is trending down. The lows are lower. Like this is lower than that. I think I'm gonna try this, but I just don't like the way it's moving though. And I do give myself 2 trades, so I think I might put a sell stop. But you got these equal lows down here. I think I might try that. I think I might try it, y'all. I wanted to invert this 15-minute gap. See, I don't like the way it's moving though. Waiting for a similar setup. Yes. Well, no, it depends. Cause sometimes ES be giving yeah, break of market structure. That's what that is. BMS. Yeah, that's why I have ES over here. I think it's about to tag me in. So I'll be risking 200 to make 4. Well, it'll be 5 because at 100 ticks, that'll be 400, and 100 ticks is like right here in the middle of this gap. So that'll be 400. But if it can come down here, that'll be more than 400. Break a market structure, okay. Got you. See, we here. But yeah, I use ES as a confluence. Cause see how it broke this where it's 2 over here, and it seemed like it's breaking it. It broke it and then it retested it. I don't care if you're using ICT, retail, or whatever. Anytime price breaks a significant area, it's gonna retest it every time. I don't like the hesitant. I don't like it being hesitant, but I'ma still try it. Because it's 951, it's a 950 macro. So I feel like that volume gonna push it through. It's gonna push it right through it. So 2 contracts. I'm risking 50 ticks. So I go to my calculator here. I mean, I already know how much it is, but just to show you guys, I'll be risking 200, 2 contracts, 50 ticks. Oh, I don't like that. Topstep just froze. Now I tried it again on the 15-minute chart. Take profit. Chill out. It could be. It could be. It could be a sign, Michelle. And sometimes Topstep do be freezing though. I don't know why I be doing that. It's like I like the platform, but it's kind of suspect a little bit. It's 5 minutes. It's 2 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. All right, it's gonna tag me in. I'm not gonna lie, I do not like that stop loss, bro. But it's wicking so much, like, you know what I'm saying? That could have tapped me in right there, and I could have been in drawdown just now. There's 1 more minute on this candle. I just needed to break these relative equal lows right here, man. You need to go ahead and break out of this. Good morning, y'all. If you're new here, thank you for tuning in. Tell me where you from. Where you from? Where you from? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's my first time streaming this week. We're gonna get this thing cracking.
Order filled.
Alright guys, I'm tagged in. I'm gonna try to go for this Asian low. So far so good, y'all. So far so good. We not out the woods yet though. Wait, I need to just go ahead and break even halfway. The wedges don't lie. $10.50 natural, not macro, baby. Push it on down. Can you share? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I got this from the unhappy trader though. On here on YouTube. He on YouTube. Hold on, let me try to hold on a second. A lot of people been asking about that thing. I gotta find it. I'll drop the link in the chat when I find it. It broke out. It's going back up and retest again. So technically, I'll only be losing. I won't be losing the whole 200 because I made 130. Well, it was more than that, but you know they had a little fees and stuff. So. Da.
I started my degree in 1980.
My bad, y'all. I'm trying to get this calculator. Oh man, it's more than 120 characters. I can't drop the link, but I'm gonna show you where to get it from. I'm gonna show my screen and show you where I got it from. Yeah, that calculator is, I love it because it helps me to stick more to how much I want to risk and not how much I want to make. Okay, while that trade playing out, this is where I got it from. The unhappy trader right here. You go to this video where it says how to calculate risk in futures trading, complete guide to contracts, and then I go to the link is right here. I can't drop it in the chat because it's over 120 ticks characters. The link is really long, so, but he a pretty dope trader. I like him. He actually live right now. He just started streaming too. But yeah, that's why I got. Oh, did it show y'all? It didn't change my screen. Oh, let me go to the chat. I can't see. Okay. Where did it go? I'll figure it out in a minute. I feel so old right now, like I'm trying to figure. No, your grandma, when you trying to show your grandma, she, hold on, wait a minute, baby. Nice rejection. I like that. It did break these lows right here. It did break these lows. It's still respecting this 15-minute fair value gap right here. It's inverting it. I just need to crash. I do want to mark out my original TP. Well, I know it's halfway. I know it's halfway. I'm gonna put original TP. Oh Lord. All right. What I was on? Oh, really? Breaking and retesting. Breaking and retesting. Alright. What I'm doing? Let's go take care of patient in the tree already open. It's retesting. We got what? 9 minutes until the macro is over. A macro, if you're wondering what a macro is, it's basically volume. It's like volume in a specific time frame that you expect price. Like you just look at the price action, like how it rejected this 1 minute gap here. You basically looking for volume to push it down in your direction, basically. That's why I only kind of trade macros, and it's all with timing. Like when you trade in ICT concepts, the timing is what matters, because you can look at a setup and be like, oh yeah, it's gonna do this. I know, you know, the drawing liquidity is over here, it's right here, but you gotta wait for that specific time for it to do that, because it can do whatever it want to do until that time hits. If that time has not hit yet, the time has to match with price. Time and price is very important. That's why I only trade between 10 and 11. And it's a macro right before that. So I try to take a trade right before that. When it be doing this, I be wanting to like set my trade to break even right away. But I had to learn just to kind of let the trade play out. Because it can go up there and retest it again and then drop again. So just got to give it time. Did y'all catch the calculator where I got the calculator from though? I wish it was a affiliate. I wish it was like it was only like $6. I think it's like only $6. It's not expensive at all. Here it is right here. $6.63. It was $13.26. I mean, it's still, even when it been 13, it's still worth it. Either way. You're welcome. Man, price playing, man. How you gonna come all the way down and now you're going right back up? Come on, bro. That's what it like on a 1 minute. Trash. We just wait. Anybody else took this? Slick won't be. I want to close it, but it's that cringy feeling. Who else took this? Took the same trade on ES. That's what's up. It's breaking that jar. Look at that. It's breaking that wedge. A wedge on top of a fair value gap after it done took a high or a low. I know, right? Wait for it to run. Wait for it to run, man. It's tripping. Oh, I forgot to do my screen. No, I didn't forget. I just remembered. Always journal your trade. Journal your trade, guys. It don't matter if you take a screenshot on your phone, or even if you missed it right when it happened. Always journal your trades, y'all. So you can see, go back and look at your setups and see what your setup look like. Like I have a whole folder. I have a whole folder of my setups and what my setups look like, the date, the session, what the setup was, S&T for value gap or whatever. Like I have a whole like little journal so I can see, because you have to see it. You have to know what you see, because it can happen many different ways. You know, it can happen. It don't always have to be this setup. It can be, you know, you're looking for multiple things. You're looking for something specific, but something you're not gonna always get that S&T. You're not gonna always get. I try to at least. It has to have a fair value gap though. It has to have a gap, some type of gap somewhere. Like if it don't have anything else, it has to have a fair value gap for my setup. Like for instance, this 15-minute right here, it has to have something in confluence to kind of help me make my decision on getting in the trade. You know what I mean? This can be a quick little one and done. Sure, just need to drop, man. Oh, come on. Any day now. I'm glad it's somewhat pushing down, but the way it's pushing down though is very ugly. As long as ES is showing me that it still wants to drop, I'm gonna still hold it. Really? Let's see how it's gonna react off this entry. See if it's gonna hit it again and drop. I'm gonna give it up to here, and that's it. If it don't continue to invert the 50% of the 15-minute candle, then so basically I'm just waiting for it to hit here. I still have my stop loss in place, but I'm not about to just let it go all the way up. I got to like secure it somehow. I mean, by me, it still can hit this trend line and drop though, but $24 seconds, 21 seconds. Tap yes, OB. This kind of look like rejecting. I don't have time for that. I'm telling you. It's 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I want to see how it closed. Yeah, I'm out.
Order filled.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that. Hold on, let me put that back on there. Okay, this job coming out. It's already the 19th. That's crazy. That's crazy. It almost, let me see. It almost hit my break-even mark. It basically took majority of what I made from Asian session. Yeah, it might still, yeah. because the range that I was looking at was this Asian low and its previous daily high, because it's so, it's so much imbalance. Well, shoot, the Asian low, you might as well count the previous daily low too. So it's in a discount right now, so it could be trying to head back up and take out all this imbalance, inefficiencies up there. But I just feel like it done came down so much. Okay, I see. Using that 1 minute. Why you lying? Naz. It's playing ping pong, bro. I might try it again. I'm not gonna do it right at the break of that though. I'm not, cause it is my 10 to 11 silver bullet time. So this could be the silver bullet right here. Pushed up for the 950 macro. It's in the clock. Converting this again. The only thing is kind of iffy is this gap. If this 15-minute gap is going to push it to go higher, or is it going to invert it? But it's like ping pong in between both of these gaps though. I don't like that. Damn it, I thought it was just gonna go ahead and drop. That's what ES doing. Some bull crap. It just tapped it again. But see, it just looked like a simple breakout and retest on ES on the 15 though. What y'all think? Yeah, it look like it's inverting it to push to go higher. But I really want to see if this 1 minute fair value gap will hold. Is it gonna keep rejecting off of it, or is it just gonna push up? Like, is it gonna do this, or is it gonna do this? Waiting for the 1 hour. Speaking of, let me see something. Oh yeah, I forgot we in this big old range. I forgot. I was checking out US 30, but basically all the USD pairs is freaking extended out. Yeah, it's basically extended out. So yeah, see, it keep inverting it, but it's ping ponging through both of these gaps. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. Breakout, retest. What y'all think about take profit trader? I mean, I don't like that. I don't like that little consistency rule for the test part. I don't understand consistency rules. It's like, I get it where you gotta make a certain amount, but you really can't control how much you make, really. I mean, I guess you can. Like, say if you risking a certain amount, you know it's gonna get to a certain area, but one bullish, one neutral.
Order filled.
It's like, alright, like, I hear it, but are you trying to do this? How long are you trying to do this, though? You feel me? But I'm gonna do the same exact thing. If it come up, if it keep pushing up through this 50%, I'm gonna take it. Shoot, I'm not gonna sit there and let it go all the way up like that. That could have been $200 gone. I could have been down more than what I'm down now. Sometimes you can really predict, like, if price gonna really, you can just stop the bleeding. You don't have to sit there and, you know, if it passed a certain area, you just know it's gonna either continue going or. Okay, hold on. There's too many lines going on. This can be my break even right here. Let me move this. This low, if it take out this low, that can be my break even point. Look at ES. Yes, 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 yes. I like take profit trader. Oh, you have to set take profit and stop loss for the consistency rule. So you have to, like, that's a rule that you have to have a stop loss and take profit. Or you're just saying, like, that's a way to keep up with the consistency rule. What you need to work on? Stop loss, having a stop loss. It's a lot of stuff I need to work on, bro. It's like, I know I can trade, but it's still some areas that I know that I can be better at, you know. Like my decision making Because sometimes that's important too. You making the right decisions. You being able to manage your trade correctly. Like if you in profit, take partials or break even. Oh, it works best for consistency. Oh, okay. Stopping the bleeding and predicting. Yeah, that's what I just said. It's like you just have to learn how to manage your trades better. Like in this condition right here, like would you go ahead and set your trade to break even to manage your trade, or would you just let it just, go all the way up? If like say like for example, another example, like the gap that I just pulled out, if it goes all the way through that gap, more than likely it's going to keep pushing up. So I might as well just go ahead and get out. Now, at least you're not losing the entire 207. You may lose like 50-60 bucks, and you can afford to go ahead and get back in like what I just did. It's like little stuff like that. You just got to kind of know how to manage it a little better. That will help a lot. I can't stand these conditions, bro. I can't stand. It's a seek and destroy, man. It's a seek and destroy, and it's like every time you get in, it just go right back. Still using ICT that Robin cut results. It's crazy. Still using ICT concept after the Robin cut result. At the end of the day, I don't care if the man make money or not. I don't care if he win a cup or not. Like, the strategies work. That's my opinion about that whole Robin's cut. It's like everybody was like, the only thing that I would say is like he did talk a lot of trash about it, but at the end of the day, I can care less if the man make money. I can care less what cup this man. I don't care. Like, I could care less. Like that. How is that helping me be a better trader? He not sending me no money. He's not. I'm not getting profit off of this man winning the Robin's Cup. That's just how I feel about it. Everybody want to say, oh, like he owe this man money because this man is suing him because he said he was going to delete his YouTube channel because if he didn't win the cup. Okay, so what? Like, how is that helping you? So what? Now, as far as if he betted the man and if they signed contract stuff, that's something totally different. But I don't know all that legal situation with that. But the concept still works, so I can care less. That's my opinion. Obviously, it's working. I mean, I got a payout from it. So, how can you trust those concepts from a man who is a fraud? Like I said, I can care less if what the man does, it works for me. I was able to get a payout from using the concepts. That's all that matters. I don't care. I honestly don't. It's something that works good for me as a trader. Obviously, it's working right now. If you can see, this is ICT concepts. I mean, I'm using the same thing every single day. I don't care if you say he a fraud. That's your opinion. We all have we're all entitled to our own opinions. Exactly. If it works, what's the problem? Do what's best for you. I mean, it's working for me, so I'm gonna use. Okay, I'm gonna set my trade to break even. It just hit my break even point. I mean, I'm gonna use the concepts. It works for me. I mean, I don't know what else to say. What's up, Nasir? Hope you're having a good day as well. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. I'm trying to see. It's about to hit this new day opening gap little area, so it's bound to just reject so hard off of that level, bro. And if it do, I'm just gonna get out. That's gonna be it. I'm about to find out right now. Mm-hmm. Okay, you done tapped it. The water is fine. You can continue to dig, to dive. That's what I don't want to happen. I don't want it to reject off of this gap, man. Cause when it opened, it started consolidating for like 90% of the Asian session. So let's just hope it just continues to drop. Okay, so we have some more bearish. 43% bearish, 29 bullish, 29 neutral. Push. Yeah, ES about to hit that Asian low as well. Asian low. Where you at? Okay, there you go. Oh, you know what? Let me see. I think I'm gonna take a partial. I think I'm gonna take a partial right here and see if it'll push down to this previous daily low. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. It depends on how price moves though. It might not get down that far. Okay, so if price decides to kind of push up, have to keep in mind that it can come up and tap this right here, because it have to fill in these gaps eventually. So, but yeah, I'm gonna take a partial right here, and then I'm gonna try to hold until the previous daily low. You're gonna hit the 50% of the end dog. Let's see how it reacts off of it. Now, if it starts to like really reject hard and I can see it's reversing, then I'm gonna go ahead and get on out. But I'm gonna just take one off when it hits this Asian low and see if I can trade it low. I choose micros. Yeah, I can't do no mini. You have very, very, very small. Oh shoot, you have very minimal space to really kind of trade with. You know, if you're trying to be really trying to play it safe, you only can use one contract, and then the one contract is like a lot with a mini. Maybe later on down the line, but as of right now, I use micros. Micros is fine with me. Okay, so I'm gonna give it up until this 50% of this gap. If it decides to reverse, if it continues to push through this and it's a very bullish candle, then I'll go ahead and hop out. As of right now, I'm just holding. You know, my trade is risk free, so I'm not really risking anything. If anything, I'll take profit before it even gets up there. Ooh-wee. I think I'm gonna fix me a nice hot bowl of oatmeal with some sausage. That sounds doggone good right now. Yeah, Jay. Good morning, by the way. Good morning, everybody. I have 14 people in here. Good morning, y'all. If you new, tell me where you from. Thank you for tuning in. It's my first week streaming live on my channel. Just want to grow my audience with you guys. This is show, you know, my journey. And that's it. It's simple. Nothing too much. But yeah, Jay, all I do is trade micros. And check out my withdrawal video, by the way. I got the proof. Proof is in the pudding. I showed the deposits in my account and everything from Topstep. I only use Topstep. I don't use any other futures prop firm. Oh yeah. Yes, about to take the Asian low too. I love it when a plan comes together. The wedge though. Alabama. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember you saying that. I think I remember you saying that. Okay, cool. I've been to Alabama one time. I actually went this year for the first time. My godson went to the college, Alabama, for like a summer camp. So pretty cool, dope. It was my first time being there, but it's not like it was a vacation or nothing. It was kind of like a go in and come on back to Georgia. I think it was like 7 hours from here, 7 hour drive. 7 hours. But yeah, my goal is basically to just show you guys my journey from having a what they call it, like a combine or a test account, whatever, to having a funded account. Because I've had funded accounts, but I didn't have proper risk management. I do use this risk chart. I showed where I got it from. I got it from the Unhappy Trader. Let me see, do I still have the link? This the link over here. It's only $6 for this right here. So I just go by the ticks. I've had multiple funded accounts. I've had like 8 funded accounts, but my risk management haven't been. I have no problem with passing the accounts, but maintaining it is the thing. That's where I am in my trading journey. Like, I have to figure out a way to be more consistent and not just trying to pass, and then once I pass, and then I just destroy the funded account. So now that I have this risk chart, I feel like I'm giving myself a better shot at being more, responsible with my risk. I've been trading for 4 years. 2025 will make 5. I was retail trading up until this year. I started studying ICT concepts in January, and then I started on Topstep in May. So this is the thing that gets me with NAS. It takes so long to get to where you want to go, like where your TP is, but it takes one candle to just shave off an entire hour that you've been really trying to wait for the trade to play out. 2 candles, 2 1-minute candles. I've been sitting here waiting all this time, and it just takes 2 candles to just disqualify the whole trade. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna give myself until this fair value gap to see if I'm gonna cut it or not, because it could just be coming in here just to tap into it, the 50% of it, and then dump. Because one thing I had to realize is price has to fill in the gaps eventually. It may not do it right away, but eventually it's gonna go up and fill them gaps in. That's with any pair. I tried it with Ethereum, I tried it with Bitcoin, I tried it with Forex pairs. When I was first learning how to do it, I was like, let me see if this works on it. It works. Because price has to fill in those gaps. But it's always about the timing. Yo, what's up, Ryan? Appreciate you for tuning in. I like this rejection, but I just needed to keep pushing down. Yeah, it's gonna go up there feeling all of this imbalance. When? I don't freaking know. But you know how it that's what I'm saying, it's end dog. It came right down here and rejected off of it again. I'm telling you, this is a magnet for price. Consolidated soon as it opened. Pushed off of it, created a wedge, dumped right back into it, rejecting off of it again. I'm in dogs, boy, get you. I'm good, I'm good. I'm good, how are you doing? Thanks for asking. Have 16 people in here. Where you from? Don't be shy. Where you from? Where you from? All y'all trade? Do I have any people in here that don't know how to well, I won't say don't know how to trade, but who know about trading or who currently trade? This is definitely a journey, for sure. ATL, you're not far from me. I'm in Savannah. Savannah, Georgia. Canada, okay. I don't even want to mess up your first name, so I'm going to just say Noel. Because I feel like I'm going to pronounce your first name wrong. Canada, that's what's up. Thank you for tuning in, man. That's what's up. Been training for 4 years. Okay, so you with me then. 6 years in the game. Ooh, okay, Ron. That's what's up. You gotta be true to this journey. You gotta be true to it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Are you in the Savannah State? Really? What? Oh, my comments coming up on my screen? Y'all, has these comments been up? How long these been up? Hold on a second. Something is off on my screen. I don't know what it is. So you mean to tell me my comments been up here the whole time? I said it right? Okay. Alright, so it's coming back up here again. This is cringing. Like, why? Why?
Order filled.
This is so annoying. Alright, y'all. I think that might be it for me today. I don't want to push it because it's too much back and forth. I could have waited until this was tapped into, but that's the second trade, man. I lost the first one and I was down where I got 139 from Asian session. I was down to $22. And now this put me back at 107. So technically I lost like 20 something. But I think it's a sign. I think the Lord is just telling me to just chill out. But I am going to wait until the 1050 macro though. It is trash, man, for real. Seriously, like for real. That's what I'm saying. Like this setup right here on a normal day if it wasn't Q4, it would have just played out. It would have just went ahead and took out the Asian low. It's like right there, man. Yeah, I think it's just God just telling me just call it quits for the day or something. But I'm gonna wait until the 1050 macro though. I'm gonna wait. It's 5 minutes away. I can still probably get in if I get a good close under here, but it's a gap right here. You gotta spot these. You done till January. I don't blame you. What year you grad? I graduated in 2011. And that is tripping, man. So my chat was working, or was it? It's not working? I mean, what are you doing, chat? I got it coming up on my screen, like, so everybody can see, like, the comments come up on there. Alright, it's inverting this gap, but once again, it's another gap underneath it, so I don't know, man. Maybe I got out too early, but rejected right off of that end dog, bro. I mean, I still can possibly get in if I can get a close below this area, then I might hop in sales here, but my stop loss would be like right above this here. It'll really be to the Asian low, and then I'll probably aim to take out that previous daily low, but I needed to break out of that, and then I could possibly get in underneath this here. But it has to like give me like a inversion to push lower to get back in. Yeah, I need like a close underneath this here. A close. They even try to see if it'll go to push further down to the Asian low and the previous daily low. I might, being that my stop loss is so small, it is 38. If I risk 3, let me see. Ugh, 228. I don't know about that. If I do 3 contracts, shit, you might as well round that up to 39. I mean, it's 234, 3 contracts. Ugh, I don't know. Nah, I don't think I want to do that. This stop loss is too close. It's too close to the entry to be losing that much. I can't wait to. I can't wait I can't wait for 2025 to hit. I'm tired of this quarter four price action. I'm ready for the new year. Ready for the new year to go ahead on and push his way on in. Because this here is trash. Trash. Trash, I say. But I mean, it did break the wedge though. This long bearish candle. It would be complete if it going on ahead to take out this Asian low. Look like it's retesting the 15-minute fair value gap right here. Again. Telling you, that end dog, bro. That end dog ain't nothing to play with. It pushed it right up. Right up. Strong resistance. It's playing as a strong resistance right now. And look at all these relative equal lows. Look at it. Look at all this liquidity down here. It's not gonna just leave it down there like. Call itself tapping off of this gap here, huh? We're in a 1050 macro, people. If it was a perfect world, I would aim for this to come down. This would be my trade. I don't know, man. I'm gonna see how this candle closed. And see how, okay, it did close below. How many contracts did I say? 2. Do 2. I want to see how this candle closed first. It's still risky though because it can still tap off of this gap. All right. I need another inversion off of this. I need an inversion off of this gap here. Because it can still push up off of that. I need to be clear of all of this crap. I don't want to trust that. I think I'm gonna try it one more time, guys. If it can break underneath here, I'll aim for this previous daily low. I'll probably take partials at this Asian low. Okay, it's over here. I'm trying to see if it'll break this. I'm trying to think if I'm gonna do another sell stop or not. I think I am. Alright, this is my last trade, man. 1050 macro going on. It's 1056. Hopefully it'll continue to push lower. We got like a little small wedge right here.
Order filled.
I think I might risk just a little more. Like probably like I wanted to be at the top of this right here though, but I don't know. That's 81 ticks, man. Just my luck. Soon as I get in, every time. Happens every time, bro. It just tapped the top of the end dog, man. Oh, wait. Alright, if this lose, I'm done, bro. I'm done. Then that'll really be a $200 loss. I'm not playing with Nasty today. If this loses, then I'm done for real. Because it don't make no sense. Seek and destroy, I say. Seek and destroy. It's coming down as soon as I get in. What's going on, y'all? Anybody took trades this morning? I had a win in the Asian session, 139, and then I lost like, I forgot how much it was. I kind of stopped. I kind of cut it before it went all the way. It would have took me all the way out. So, what y'all got going on? Ooh, 777. My niece got me thinking about that. I'm not scared. If you have kids, I don't have kids, but I have goddaughters and my niece, and they have this thing called bear hunt, and say, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. That keep going in my head. Can you go over the silver bullet? Sure. So the silver bullet, I got you. A silver bullet is, you have multiple times. I have it on my board right here. You have 3 to 4 a.m., 10 to 11, 2 to 3, 10 to 11 a.m., which is now, and then 2 to 3. And then sometimes you can catch something around 1:30 before that 2 to 3 silver bullet. Silver bullet is basically you're waiting for it to take out a high. Let me see. You're basically waiting for it to take either a high or a low. Let me bring it over here. Let me see if I can find a quick example. Or let me just go to a white screen. Alright, so you have, like, say you in a range, right? You have buy side liquidity. You already marked off your sell side liquidity. And let's say the silver bullet is between 10 and 11, which is the bracket time right here. That you'll basically find that silver bullet. So say, price is moving, price is moving. It takes out the buy side, right? And it's another term which is called a market structure shift, which you're waiting for it to take out a high, comes down, it creates a fair value gap, it pushes into that fair value gap and drops. So that is called a silver bullet. Now that's if, that's for buys. And you're basically put your your trade right here. You can put your stop loss at that high, and you can just have it to aim for the sell side liquidity right here. That's where your take profit will be. That's where your stop loss will be. Now within that is fair value gaps. So let me see how I can explain this. So it's like a 3 candle formation. So this is a candle. Let's say this is a candle, and this is a candle, right? So within that candle, you have something what's called a fair value gap. This is spaced out way too much, but I'm just doing it for an example. So let's say you have let me see, am I gonna be okay? I can do this. The wick is right there. You have a wick right here, and then you have a wick right here, and then a wick right here, and then a wick right here, and then a wick right here. So those are 3 candle formation, right? So let me zoom in. That fair value gap is going to be right here at the bottom of this wick, and you pull it down to the top of that wick. That's what is considered a hold on, let me do a fair value gap. So like the example that I showed here, it took out the high. You'll wait for it to take out this, you know, to basically trade back into this right here, and that is called the silver bullet. Now that's for sales, and of course you'll do the same thing. That's just a quick example. Of course you'll do like you'll do the same thing for if it were to take out a sale. Now you do have another thing which is called a displacement. Let me see if I can actually find one on a chart, so I can kind of show you like with real candlesticks and stuff. And it's basically like divergence. If you ever heard of divergence, that's all what a SMT is divergence, which is called the smart money tool. It's abbreviation for a smart money tool. Alright, so let me see something. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to my my journal so I can show you. Cause I should have a couple of setups with the SMT. Where is my journal? Okay, whatever. I'll just open it up in a new tab. You kind of understand what I'm talking about though. Let me see if I can find like a SMT. Okay, boom. It's a SMT in this setup right here. So let me go here. No, that was the. Let me see if I can find a good one. Is this gonna show it? Dang, it's not showing. Hold on now. Let me see if I can find one on the charts then. This would be like a buy example. I like the way ES is dropping though. I just need to go ahead and push on down. I can bring down my risk too. I don't have to risk that much. Sheesh. Okay, this some of an example here. So this like if you're looking for buys. Let's say it already done took out this low. This just for an example. So you'll look for price to take out a low, just like you'll look for price to take out a high. So it done took out the low right here, right? So for buys, you'll look for what's called displacement, which is a divergence here, which is called the SMT. And then you'll wait for it to trade into a gap, just like you will wait for the sales. It's a gap right here, and what the price do, it push right on up. This would be your entry off of this right here. Your stop loss would be, it can be the low of this candle, or you can put the low of this candle right here to kind of, you know, or you can trade up until whatever. If you have buy side liquidity, you'll basically target the buy side liquidity before the buy example. So, but ICT explains it a whole lot better than I did. But I hope you kind of understood what I was just saying. Oh, no problem. No problem. No problem at all. I want to show where you guys can go if you don't know anything about ICT, where you can go to learn the concept, because I have a playlist on my right here, 2022 ICT mentorship. This is what you'll look for: Inner Circle Trader, and then the 2022 ICT mentorship. I think he have a playlist on his channel. If not, you can just create your own playlist. So that's basically where I had learned it from. So yeah, Michelle, I don't know what it said. Message retracted. I'm not sure what your message was. Thank you guys for tuning in though. They're going up from like 8 to like 12 or 8 to like 18 or something like that. But thank you to the faithful 6 and 7 people I have in here. Appreciate y'all. The market is up and down today, man. I'm just trying to catch this drop. That's it. That's all I'm trying to catch. I just wanted to take out this Asian low, and then preferably see if it'll take out this previous daily low down here. And let me make sure it didn't take it out, because yesterday it took out the low and I didn't know. It took it out like right when it came. Okay, so it did not take out the previous daily low. So that could be the draw on liquidity right now. But in this example, watch your trade, because I started dropping when you was explaining. Oh, okay, like silver bullet, but you went back to it. Okay, okay. Appreciate it. No problem, Nasir. Oh, you finally made it. What's up? You did. Yeah, because you've been missing them. What's up? What's up? Welcome. Thank you for joining in. I'm in this sell position right now. But for this example, Kashaya, it didn't really let me go to trading view. It didn't really take out anything in this example for the day, because we had such a large expansion to the downside. I was just looking for, I just saw a wedge setup, because I trade wedges as well, so I was just looking for a wedge setup. So I wasn't really, it's still a silver bullet inside of that though, because it's still rejected off of a like for the 10 to 12, I mean 10 to 11, I mean it's still rejected off of this. So technically this was the silver bullet for this time frame, and it's continuing to drop off here. I don't like that it's kind of losing volume a little bit. I want it to continue to drop here, but this end dog new day opening gap for the day is really what's kind of holding price a little bit. But that 1050 macro just finished from 1050 to 1110, so the volume is kind of stagnant a little bit. Let me see, 1050. Yeah, 1051. This was the 1050 macro. This is the volume of when it came down. Which has your patient, I leave so much money on the table by closing early. What? Yeah. I tried so hard to hold the trade before this one though. But like my stop loss, I actually think I still would have kind of been in profit right now, but I don't know. It's like when price hits a certain area, I just know it's gonna just keep going. So the entry was in that gap around 1025, 1030. Yes. It could have been here, which was 1013. Off of this gap and you kind of gotta look a little bit beforehand, but sometimes it'll go ahead and create one within it, like this gap right here, right at the 1050 macro, and it lines up with time. And once it lines up with time, that's like an even more confluence for you to go ahead and get in the trade, you know what I mean, with the macro time. So you wait between a 10 to 11 o'clock. A lot of people trade it. Like a lot of ICT traders trade it. A lot. What? People be getting outrageous with these scams, man. Somebody I can offer you up to $70,000 as low as $560 a month. The offer expires in 72 hours. Man, get off my line. These people getting outrageous with these scams. And you call my phone with it too. They call my phone. Alright, well this end dog is holding, man. This end dog is holding. It just would not close below this intraday opening gap. It just will not. It will not push beneath this. It's refusing. Cause it come right through it and then it just. Now I'm not gonna lie, this could be a displacement up to the upside because it's kind of a low key a SMT right here for it to push up and to kind of bow off of this. But the only thing, it didn't take out this low. It didn't take out this Asian low. It's called a displacement. It's like, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I know like for buys it would be called a displacement, but for sales it's like a market structure shift. I could be wrong though. I think it's called both, like either when it's a buy or a sell. All I know, 10 to 11, that's what you look for between that time. And one is going to present itself every single day. It can be messy, but that's what ICT said. Like between 10 and 11, you look for the same exact thing every single day. I'm going to give it to the 50% once again of this gap right here. You just took that reverse on demo. Okay. Sure, it's okay. Sure. You gotta learn somewhere. Gotta learn. It's crazy to learn on a live account and just be losing money just to lose it. But this was a good drop originally off this 1 minute gap though. It was a good drop. Go to the 5 minute. It just was messy though. But I think for what it's worth though, even though I've been getting seeked and destroyed all day, I'm glad I'm not like in a buttload of drawdown. I'm giving it to the 50% of this right here, man. And I could close. Why? Because it was at 88%. 88%? You got a percentage on it? Like, how did you figure it out? I'm still looking for that Asia low today. Yeah. What's up, Flux? Because it's like right there. Like, come on. What's up, Flux? Good morning. Good morning. What's up? It's like right there, man. Like, look, it's just, it's trading down and kind of coming back up, trading down, trading down. Look like ES is about to kind of take this low as well. Like, good morning, Reese. What's up? What's up? You traded US 30 today? I think it was a good sell on US 30. Some sell opportunities for sure. It It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack with these type of conditions. For Topstep, when you pass your challenge, how many days before you yeah, it gets activated whenever you pay that. Yeah. Thank you, Michelle. Are you done just watching? Okay. I don't like the way it's pushing up, man. I think this gonna be it for me. It's just a sign, like it's like a break-even type day. Yeah, see how I went right through that gap? That's not good. I don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. I'm gonna wait for it to close though. Back and forth, back and forth. Alright, I'm out.
Order filled.
There's no point in keep holding it. It's pointless. Alright, that's it for me today, man. It's just too much back and forth, bro. Maybe I could have held the sale from earlier, but that's what I'm looking like for the freaking week, bro. And these are my trades from this morning. What day is it? 18? Yeah, I had lost lost like 160 something. Then I had 310 profit, which got me at that 138 this morning when I got to the charts. Then I lost the 115 and I made 86 and I just lost this. So negative $24 for the day. We in something, Carlos, that's for sure. We in something. Cause my God, man. It originated from this quick like wedge setup. But I wanted it to take out this Asian low and it just kept coming back and forth. So I'm about to delete all this. Because obviously it's not trying to drop right now. So it's kind of looking like it can displace a little bit. Look like it created an SMT on this end dog right here though. And it can displace higher. And it can probably tap that. Yeah, it's looking like a double bottom SMT. What I was just talking about. Kashaya, what I was talking about with explaining that silver bullet and stuff. It's another SMT right here. It can be an SMT right here. Oh my God, look at that crap, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, get out before that crap happens. I was waiting for it to go to hit that 50% of that gap, and it just, you know. Yeah. Exactly, Michelle. The scalp in those positions, and that's the thing, man. I scalp, but I scalp for like 50 to 100 ticks. That's the thing. I at least want to get 100 ticks, but I know I'm not gonna always get that. But it's just the fact that the entries worked out. Like say for example, this 1 minute tap right here. That was a good trade right there. But it's like it reversed on me. I wanted to take out the Asian lows, so you know. But I did set my I brought my stop loss and profit That's when I had that 80 something, what, 86? Yeah, this $86 trade right here. When it went back up to entry. So, I mean, I did manage my trade. I did good with managing my trade. So, that's another thing, guys. It's good to manage your trades. Like, when you in trades like that. So, this is the last straw. It might not come back down to it, but from what I see, I'm just move this back to black because I can barely see that. That's what I see right now. I see a little SMT right here, and it can possibly come back down and tap into this. And my stop loss can really be this 3 formation fair value gap that I was talking about. So I'm only would be risking like 35 ticks, but I don't know, bro. That's just what I see right now. Cause look at ES. It's the end dog. It's the end dog, man. End dog giving all the trouble. It was right there. It was so close. So close to that Asian low. So close. But I know a lot of people ate off of that drop, though. A lot of people ate off of that. There's 1 minute silver bullet drop. And take profit was probably right there. So that's another thing that I need to work on. Like, that could have been my TP. My TP could have been Asian. I mean, the new day opening gap. I guess support area. You see, it's tapping this high time frame sell side liquidity that it broke yesterday when it on FOMC. And this big old bearish candle, it took out this sell side liquidity that I marked and kind of pushing up. Yeah, you right, Matt. You right. Get in and get out, man. Appreciate it, Trader Graves. Yeah, y'all, this might be it for me for today. This might be it. It might be like 11:50 macro, but I don't know, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, though. Thank y'all so much. God bless all of you. Yeah, cause we out of my time. I trade from 10 to 11, so it's like that's it. But I do see this displacement right here. I do see it took this high, so it can definitely come back and tap into this right here. Now, if it'll do that, I don't know. It can just keep going up, keep going, but this is what I see. And it did it on a key area too. This end dog. It did this double bottom right there. SMT right there. So it can't get no better setup than that. Basically waiting for it to come back down here. Yeah, tomorrow another day. Tomorrow is another day. Peep that technique. It's your first time, Matt? Where you from? No, I do not trade a afternoon session. I do trade Asian session though. Thank you, Michelle. Yes. I ain't gonna lie, I was on the fence for a long time, but it's like I was uploading videos talking to myself. So I was like, I might as well just stream live. And then that kind of gets the pressure off of me with editing the videos. So I'm new to all of this editing and all that stuff. But in the future, I do plan on like vlogging, like if I work out or whatever I do like, throughout my day after I trade and stuff like that. Because I'm also a musician on the side. I do play piano, so like I do have, you know, other things that I do outside of trading. So yeah, so I might get a little, you know, get some more vlogging in. You know? You know what I'm saying? Look like it's inverting at 15 though for right now. Up. Is it gonna give me that setup? Is it gonna displace? I don't know. Only time will tell. You got 20 minutes until that 1150 macro though. I kind of do a little bit of both, Michelle. Cause I normally have my Bible like behind, but it's over there. Trust me, it's over there. I always got that. I do a daily walk. Oh, let me show you. I got my Bible right here. Yeah. I use daily walk Bible. This will get you right. This will get you right. Yes. I love it. I think I was reading Matthew. I'm just stuck in Matthew right now. What's up, D Trader? You said what's 1150 macro? Do you know anything about ICT concepts? Let me ask that question first. But macro is basically like volume. Like I have the indicator on my charts where it says 9:50 a.m. to 10:10 macro. It says 10:50. It's basically volume. You wait for that specific time where you can kind of catch a setup, you know, throughout that time. So say like today, I trade between 10 and 11 a.m. Nope, but explain. Okay, I got you. So I trade between 10 and 11, and what is called it's called a silver bullet from ICT concepts. And I wait for a fair value gap, which a fair value gap is a 3 candle formation, to where you wait for a gap in between. Like say for instance this formation right here. Let me zoom in. Oh, that was epic fail. Hold on a second. This 3 candle formation, so you'll be waiting for this formation. This gap is open, so you see where this wick is from this candle. You'll place the gap from this to this wick right here in the middle, and all you're doing is waiting for price to go inside of that gap. That's called a silver bullet. Yeah, basically, Matt. Yeah, it's like a bigger picture move. It's like you're just waiting for price to move into that between 10 to 11. And it formed one here before 10 to 11, and it ended up hitting it again here in this area. So this technically was the silver bullet between 10 and 11, which I have my little, you can barely see it, but I have like brackets right here to show it. So basically this is how you would look at it, right? You'll look at it like this. You'll try to get in at the bottom of it. I mean, you can kind of catch the 50% move, but I try to get the bottom of it. And then I place my stop loss at the first candle of the formation. But I normally aim for like 50 ticks. So it kind of depends on your risk management when it comes to that. So yeah, but it really would make sense to kind of do it at the top of this first candle of the formation to put your stop loss at. And then you will have a stop loss, or you can put your take profit here at this low. Or, it really depends on where you want to put your target at. But it's a whole, like Matt said, it's a whole big picture, because you'll basically look and see if price will take out a high or a low. And if it takes out a high, then you'll be looking for price to trade back up into it. Basically what I'm waiting for price to do right now, literally. Right here, like it took out this low right here, right? It formed the SMT, same thing as a divergence, if you know what divergence is. And then you'll wait for it to move up, and what did it do? It left a gap right here. It displaced. A displacement is basically when it takes a high. It took out this high, and you're basically looking for a price to trade back into this gap right here. Now don't get me wrong, there's gaps right here, and there's a gap right here, but you want to aim for that very first one that formed right before it started to hey best friend, you want to wait for it to you want to look for it to tap into this first fair value gap right here. Now sometimes it is something that's called a breakaway gap. It can like not go into it. I don't know, he might get a nice little setup right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and put a buy stop right here. I mean buy limit, not a buy stop. I'm gonna put a buy limit right here, and my stop loss will be down here. So that's 2 contracts. I'm risking. I just rounded up to 36 ticks, right? So I go to my chart. I go to 36, 2 contracts. So I'll be only risking 144 bucks on this trade to make 400 bucks, and possibly more, because you know it's a lot of imbalance up to the high side. It's moving too. Hopefully it don't just crash down, but I'm gonna take my chances because I only lost 24 today. I only have 560 left on this account to risk, so I'll take my risk. The most I risk on this trade is like 250 or 200 or something, but at this point it is what it is. Ooh, I hate fruit flies. But yeah, so I'm basically waiting for it to come down here and tap into this fair value gap that I just explained. Basically, this 3 candle formation right here. See how it formed? I put my gap right here, waiting for price to trade into this. Yes. I guess I can show y'all my little wall over here of my explanation. So I got my whole chart. I got my whole board over here, right? So I have 1 contract equals the 50 ticks. I'm tripping. I can show y'all in my journal. I'm tripping. I just did all of that. I wrote it down in my journal. Okay, hold on. That's how I do it, Reese. So 1 contract, if you're looking for 50 ticks, I normally do a 1 to 2, so I risk 50 to make 100. 50 ticks for New York for 1 contract is $100. 100 ticks, $200. 2 contracts, 200. I just go based off the number. 1, you're risking 100. 2, you're risking 200. 3 contracts, you're risking 300. 4, and it's basically double. So you risking 300. What's double of 300? 600. So you risking 3 to make 6, risking 4 to make 8, risking 5 to make 1,000, and so forth. Now Asian session, the contracts measure a whole lot different. 5 contracts equals 1 for New York. So only 10 ticks equals to 50 ticks, which is $100. So you know, this is basically how I do it. So I guess you can kind of screenshot this like after, you know, I've finished the live and whatnot. You can kind of look at it from there. That's how I understood it for me. So I basically had to do the same thing. Alright, so Naz was like, alright, nope, I'm just gonna tap into this random gap right here, and I'm just gonna dip right on up. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm already here, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait for that 1150 macro and see if that volume will either push it down to tap into here or up. But it's like, if you're looking for buys, you have to think about these imbalances down here, because it can really fake you out like it's been freaking doing all doggone day, seek and destroy, and it can just dip right down in here. Like say if you wanted to take a buy right here, say if this was your entry and you just was seeing if it'll tap into this, where would you put your stop loss? You really wouldn't have a place to put your stop loss though. It'll just really be a random stop loss, because the logical thing about it is this 3 candle formation, so it'll be down here. But guess what? It's a whole nother gap down here, so that's really not a smart move to get in and buy here. I mean, yes, it tapped into it perfectly, but you know how Nas moves. I'm gonna drag this up. Seems like it's still reacting off of that 1 fair value gap from 9:37 this morning. But yeah, I still wanted to come down here though. I still wanted to come down here. And what I said, 36? Yeah. And the sky's the limit as far as take profit. But I mean, the way price been moving, it's probably best just to aim between 50 to 100 ticks, or at least take partials at 50% of the way. You know. All right, 10 minutes, guys. Thank y'all for rocking with me. There's 12 people in here. Where y'all from? Thank you, D Trader, Matt on Fire. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. I'm growing my channel, so y'all can just see what type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about having a community or something like a Discord, just for us to share our thoughts and what we're looking for and whatnot. I know there's tons of Discords out there, but it's all about who you okay, DC, okay. It's all about who you connect with, though, because I like to connect with people who I connect with, like who I can relate to, I'm saying a lot. Sorry. But yeah, I like to connect with people that I can relate to. North Carolina in the house. That's what's up. I'm in Georgia. Manu Moore. That would be a dope growing, sharing, learning. For sure. Yeah, Toronto. Oh, what? Yeah, somebody else said it was from Canada earlier. I don't know if they still here. I think that was Jay. I think. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah, I'm thinking about just doing that. Not charging nothing, just a community for everybody to just share their thoughts. And I can share what I'm looking at or what, my thoughts or whatnot. Alright, we got 8 minutes until this 1050 macro. So hopefully it's trying to push down into this buy limit here. I ain't gonna lie, I low-key wanna risk 3 contracts. But I think that's gonna be like 250. It's like if I do that, let me see, if I risk 3, that would be 216. I don't know. It depends. If it really comes down there, then I'll make that decision. But as of now, I keep it at 2 contracts. So what I'm saying, that's why I don't trade on Trade Locker. Like, they always have temporarily inaccessible. I mean, I may not be trading between 3 and 9, but still. That's annoying every single week. It's like, I mean, I like Trade Locker, but it's like, Chi-Town. Oh yeah, that's right, Reese. That's right, it is from Chicago. Anybody watch the NBA? Man, my team, the Lakers, man, we struggling, bro. I don't know what we gonna do. I don't know what Rock Link are doing. Don't even get me started like that. But don't get me wrong, I'm not like a LeBron. I mean, I am a LeBron fan, but I was a Dwayne Wade fan first. All day, every day. But I like LeBron too because when he came to the Heat, I was with it. I don't trade none all the time. What time you talking about? You talking about afternoon session? And look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Because price can do stuff like this too, right? It took this high, right? So it can be trying to sell. Let's see, it still have this high up here and it still has this 1 minute gap. It's just about using risk management to take this stuff, man. Trade. Oh yeah, okay. I don't trade during those times anyway, but it's bothering me. Every wondering why they do it. I know. I don't even. I have the trade locker app on my phone. It's like I get it all the time, and it just be annoying me. I'm like, and I don't even trade on it. Like, why y'all got to shut down every weekend? Like, dog, I understand once a month, but y'all got to do that every week. I don't know. It kind of made me want to take the sell right here, but I don't know. This fair value gap got me a little hesitant because it can do this. Just basically what it just did right here. It can do this right here. And then it can come right back down. Break even day, guys. Break even day. Yeah, I don't even trade on. That's funny. I know. It's like I just got the alert just now, and I'm like, it's slick a little gap right here too. Ooh, that rejection right there. I don't trust it. Nas capping. I don't trust it. Not to take no sell. Topstep and my funded futures. Yeah, man. I want to get my funded futures before the year go out because they're gonna be changing their prices. Their prices gonna go up. I want to get that 165 expert account or challenge or whatever they call it. Cause they don't have no, it's no rules. It's no activation fee. It's no daily drawdown. Nothing. Only thing you just gotta make that 4,000. Well, hold on. Let me see real quick. Let me double check. I'm gonna try to get that like before the year ends out. The year go out. All right, we got 2 minutes until the 11:50 macro. I want to see. Price gonna go. I might end up taking this sell into this area. That can be a quick scalp. I don't know. I think if anything, I'll put it like right here. I just don't like this gap right here, bruh. Cause it can easily freaking dump into that thing and then reverse. Topstep. Gotta look into them too. First of January, yeah. Is there a number of days? I think it's like 2 days. I think that's crazy. I mean, that's all I've been trading on. It's like I don't even remember. But I know in the evaluation process, there's no daily limit. I think I might take this sell right here, y'all. I want to see how this candle closed first. Got 19 seconds left. Two minimum days. Okay, yeah, I was right. 2 minimum days. I think I'm gonna catch a sell right here, y'all. I'm gonna try to catch this quick scalp real quick.
Order filled. Order filled.
Cause it keep inverting it, so it took out this high, tapped into this 1 minute gap here. It's risky, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, Combine the same as a prop firm. Yes, it's a futures prop firm. It's just like having trading on a forex prop firm. Keep rejecting off of this. Yeah, trust me, futures is a whole lot better than forex in my opinion because they don't have any spreads. And it's regulated. Heck yeah. Michelle. Should I hold it? Or what should I do? I think I'm gonna just catch this right here, bro. Because I done been on these charts since freaking... What time I got? Like 9 something? I think I'm gonna just catch this quick scalp and just go on about my day. Cause Nas been freaking tripping. Let me see what ES doing. Still ain't take out that Asian low. My God. It's the end dog. It's the end dog fault, man. It's this area right here. Look at that. I mean, all the way up there. Yeah, I'ma just see how it's gonna tap that. They gotta tap that. Yeah, you a super scalper for sure. Yeah, I see it. I see it, Graves. That's why I got the take profit right there. Right at the top of it. So when it tap it, it just go ahead and get me out because it can reverse off of that for sure. I mean, that's the setup that I was using, that I was waiting for anyway. Exactly. Yeah, I'm with my funny future. I heard it was the best so far. So you like it? How long you been with my funny futures? I'm thinking, like I said, I want to do it. Is it too early to break even? Yeah, it's like right there. It's inverting it for sure though. 25 seconds, 20 something seconds. Yeah, I hate leaving profits on the table too, man. Giving it back is even worse. Sheesh. Ugh, it's a fruit fly in here. I think it's the same fruit fly that been in here all week. Naz just doesn't like me today. But it hasn't been liking me all this month, actually. See how it reacts off of this. That's my last resort. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. There you are, cheat. Who been with me the whole time? This whole session. Hopefully it does, Grave. I'm only trying to get 46. That's it. That's it. I'm not trying to get no 100 ticks. Not this time. Who been with me the whole time, though? Just curious. You been here the whole time. You know how much Naz been playing around today. But I think if I would have got in at that 1 minute fair value gap right here, I think my entry was like somewhere down here. I probably would have had a good little profit. But I think what be messing me up, I be trying to aim for like an Asian low or like a previous daily low, and they don't really get there. I still think price gonna tap into this gap though, for real. Okay, Kashai, you been here? Oh, it's okay, Reese. It's okay. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all though, for real. I'm just like y'all. It's just the only difference is I'm on the screen. That's it. Yeah, that first sale, yeah. Cause it was during that 950 macro, I think. Yeah, it was over here. And I got out when it did this right here. I gotta go back into my journal and see where my entry was. That's why I like to take screenshots so I can see, you know. Appreciate it, Grave. Just tap it. That's it. You don't even have to dip all the way. Just tap the thing. That's it. This is cringy. Very cringy. It's cringy to watch. Take another chair to play with. I need to make it. Pass them around without going on. Yeah. Don't take no more. This gonna be my last one, bro, for real. I know I said that about the last trade, but I figured I'm not risking. I'm not in a lot of drawdown, so I'm like, well, I might as well. I'm still managing my risk. And it's just too thick of a freaking fair value gap for it not to at least tap into it. Lock it until after lunch. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that new feature too. You can lock it. You have a certain time frame that you just don't want to trade. Now they got it to where you can limit how many trades you take a day. So I think that's pretty dope. Topstep, they be trying to do little stuff, you know, to kind of help us out. They be trying to help. I just don't like that fee, man. They ain't have no activation fee. I think they at least need to have like an incentive or something, like, I don't know, to have where you can kind of get it one free activation a month or something. Cause last time I had passed 2 in a week. That was $300 that I had to try to come up with. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, this low right here. That's basically what I'm waiting on for to take out that low, and I'll definitely kind of move my stop loss down a little bit. It's just that I'm risking a little more, one contract more than what I've been risking today. So I'm kind of giving it until here, until like that gap. That's why I waited for it to. I gave it until this gap right here because it literally tapped it again and then dropped. That's why I didn't set it to break even. But it's tripping a little bit. It's been tripping all day. Well, I can't even say that because it did give a sell signal earlier. I just didn't hold it. Come on, baby. Come on now. God, dog. We got 7 minutes until this macro over with. That's enough time for you to push down. But that would be a nice displacement though, to catch a buy right there. It takes patience, man. Just break the low. Close below. Close below. Close below. Oh my god. I'm getting a little hangry now. Oh my gosh, bro. It do not take all of this. You already inverted it. Just drop. Sometimes you gotta talk to the market. It don't change a doggone thing. Finally! Golly! Was that so hard? Now you gotta go retest it. Okay. Just tap it. Ever so gently. Just tap it. That's it. Let me see what ES doing. Still tripping. Oh my god. Why? Why, I say? It won't even let me get 46 ticks. You know, I'll take that bet. How much was it earlier? I think. You better close by now. He said your brain can't do it. Girl, I'm trying, man. I'm trying so hard. I think it's gonna end up stopping me out. Give me that little $40 though. I think it's gonna end up stopping me out. Oh, my stomach growling. Ah, come on. I'm getting hungry, man. I'm hungry. Just hit it. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh. Golly. Yo. That's it. I'm done. I'm locking myself out now. Lock me out now. Please. That was stressful, man. My throat dry and my stomach is growling. I got the white mouth. No, I'm just kidding. I do have chapstick. I did put my chapstick. Golly, man. Okay, second. What is my third trade? Third outcome. Jesus, man. Is that my third or my fourth try? I know, right, Michelle? Golly. Okay. So technically, when I had 139, technically I got $102 profit for today. Because I already was in profit 139. It's crazy because that's the thing. When I was risking 5 contracts, I'll be making like $1,000 of trade. But I was risking way too much. Yeah, www. It's, man, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Thank y'all for tuning in, though. I gotta go to my goddaughter's luncheon today at 1. My other one. What I was gonna say? Yeah, I gotta be there at 1. So, now watch it go ahead and take out the Asian low. I guarantee you, when I look up around 2 or 3 o'clock, maybe even before then, it's gonna be gonna take out this Asian low. But I did want to buy off of this though. This is what I was looking for, and see how it tapped it. No problem. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, this is what I was looking at first. It was like a 37 tick stop loss for this place, SMT here. It literally just tapped it just now, so, but I'm not taking that. Forget that. But that's a beautiful setup though for the displacement higher. So if you use proper risk management, you can try to take that. But with the conditions, with everything that just been going on, I wouldn't. But just saying, it's up to you. But yeah, just for you guys who's just new, this is the account that I'm trading on. This is my results for the week. For the month. It's been a horrible month, so I'm barely making it right now, but it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, learn from it. Absolutely. That's the key. Learn from it. Move on for tomorrow. Absolutely. That's the. It just my fair value gap just disappeared. I am gonna leave this on here to see if it plays out though, because this would have been the setup that I was looking for at first. But you're praying for me. Thank you. But yep, that's it, you guys, for this session. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be right back tomorrow. There's news tomorrow. Let me just do a little. There's news at 8:30, and then there's low impact news at 10. So we'll be back at it tomorrow. Don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button if you don't mind. And I'll be looking to see if it's gonna hit this Asian low though. But I'm low key do want this to play out. But the shape of this right here is gonna eventually push up. Even if it do take out this Asian low first, it's gonna eventually push up. Because we can't forget that we do have all of this imbalance here that it has to fill in. It has all of this imbalance. So, but there is also liquidity down here. So, and there is a daily fair value gap where it was a daily gap here. Yeah, it's a whole different chart now. So yeah, and look at it. This was golly. This was a wedge right here. So if look at that, and it broke through that thing. Yep. Good stuff. So yeah, so this is it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and talking to me and all that good stuff. And welcome to the new people. I did see a few new people come in today. Thank you, appreciate y'all, and thank you for rocking with me. I think that's it, y'all. Once again, if you want to learn the concepts that I that I learned, just type in Inner Circle Trader here on YouTube, and then go over this 2022 ICT mentorship. 2022 mentorship. This is basically what I learned, everything from what I'm doing now, the concepts that I learned and everything. So just check that out. I will forewarn you that it is tedious. Yeah, you will have to have a notebook. You will have to just sit and watch through it, because there are videos that are like an hour and something long. But if you really just kind of hang in there, I got to episode like 10 or 11. See you tomorrow. Appreciate it. I got to episode like 10, and this is the knowledge that I know from up to episode 10, and there's 41 total lessons. Yeah, I'm on episode 10 right now. It's 41 total lessons. So I still have a long way to go to learn everything for this mentorship. So for the little bit that I've learned now already, this is already, an ATM machine that can make you money. You know what I mean? But just take your time, go through the videos and whatnot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will be tuning in between 9:20 and 9:30. It's going to say 9:20, but it's going to be between 9:20 and 9:30. So thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
It